Hello everyone, it's Casualgamerreed. I'd like to talk about the big news in tennis. Andy Roddick retiring after this U.S. Open, and of course he won his match with Tomic last night. And a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people have been they criticize Andy Roddick and all this. On ESPN there was comments on the video saying that Roddick is a quitter and he's not as dedicated and all this stuff, and he could have been a lot better player, pretty much is what people were saying. And I can understand people would criticize him and stuff about that. I can see that to a certain extent, But again, you got to remember he's been the 4 major championship finals, and he's won one. In 2003, he won the U.S. Open, of course, the only one he's ever won. And you've got to remember that the guy is not that talented. I mean, I know he's talented, but he's nowhere near what you would have with a Federer or somebody like that. He has talent. I know that he's got one of the best. He's probably got the best serve of all time, his first serve. But he came around at a time when Sampras and Agassi were leaving, or they was old, and he was what we had left as an American tennis player. He was the best thing we had. A lot of people have just criticized him and all this, but I like Andy Roddick. He can't help that he's around the time he's playing around Roger Federer. He just came around at the wrong time, pretty much. Roger Federer, the best tennis player of all time, and you have Andy Roddick. He just came around at the wrong time. It's kind of like what Andy Murray is right now. If you look at how Andy Murray is struggling right now, there's so many good players right now. You wonder if Andy Murray can ever win a major championship, or maybe just one if he's lucky. And a lot of people say Andy Roddick is arrogant, he's cocky, and all this stuff. But I've always liked Andy Roddick. I've always thought he was I love his press conferences. If you go on YouTube and look for Andy Roddick press conferences after games, or when he's won, when he's lost, he's entertaining. I've enjoyed the guy. I don't have a thing bad to say about him, really. Sure, he probably could have dedicated himself more. He probably could have done more. But still, I enjoy watching him play. My favorite tennis player of all time is Andre Agassi. I grew up in a time when him and Sampras was the big thing. So, anyway, congratulations to Andy Roddick. He's quitting at 30 years old. So, again, he's a young man still, and he's made millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's untelling what he's got, really, on endorsements and everything. So, congratulations to Andy Roddick. And again, if there's any doubt you haven't, a lot of people are just jealous of Andy Roddick. I can see that also. Look at his girlfriend here. Look at that. So, when you see something like that, you can't really say Andy Roddick is a loser. He's playing. A lot of people are saying he's a loser. He's this and that and all this. But look what he's done. He's played tennis for probably 15 years of his life. He's made millions of dollars. Sure, he won just one major championship. He won that. He helped win that. He helped win a Davis Cup, and he's won numerous just tournaments. Not majors, but all kinds of other tournaments and stuff. And look at his wife. So, Andy Roddick is a winner. A lot of people are just jealous of him. They expected more from him. They expected him to be more than... They expected him to be the next Pete Sampras or something like that. So, anyway, that's my comments about Andy Roddick. A great career that is not over yet. Who knows how far he will go in the U.S. Open. I will be watching every time he plays, because you're seeing another... Even though he's not a great legend of all time, he's still a legend somewhat. He's a great player, and he will be missed. American tennis, we don't have much. So please like, subscribe, comment, and have a great day now.